And okay. So this is exciting. As we're having fun with the I keep enabling it and disabling it. That's I keep clicking on it thinking I'm doing the emojis and I'm not. So welcome to everyone. And we are such kids, Jen. We spent 10 minutes. Oh, let's play. Oh my gosh. All right. And all right. So and it's unfortunately it's not on the devices. I'm gonna have to write to them and say, hey, you do this. It's really cool, but you need to have it figured out for the device.
No. I figured it out.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, at the top of the screen, if you're on a desktop, it says enable or disable spring theme.
Right.
Oh, right. Yeah, that part. If you're on a phone or a tablet, it doesn't.
Yeah,
I
already did that, but I still don't have the big eggs with no names.
Yeah, but do you have the? Does it show up in the little list?
No.
Oh, so you don't have the 2 eggs or
no, or just the hopping bunny.
Do they have the chick?
Yeah, I have the double.
Yeah, I don't think I have the hopping bunny, but oh yes, I do.
That's just weird.
Yeah, I don't know why either, and it won't stop. You see that? It kept going.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that was me. Let me try it again.
Yeah, that's weird. I mean, weird
Yep,
that's
me.
Oh wait. Yeah, mine is just I can't see the name. Yeah,
it doesn't show the name when you do the hopping bunny, though.
Oh, it does. There's something red underneath, and it looked like your name.
Oh, you did see my name?
To read, it's very hard to read.
No, see, it's not. Well, when I see it, all I see is the hopping bunny, but I don't see any name under it.
Yeah, it just does it. I think it just does it on your screen.
Yeah.
Just like
okay, I guess for 9 minutes now we've spent enough on it. My bad. Sorry.
We have a whole month to figure this out.
Too much fun.
So hopefully everyone that's on phones and tablets and those that are watching the recording later, you can at least see them and enjoy them bouncing across the screen. I think everyone else just has the regular emojis.
Everyone's probably like, quit it right now.
I have to let them know how much fun we do have with them when they change them. Can you imagine having a serious business meeting and you have this available to you?
Oh God, that'd be great.
That's the greatest. Oh gosh. All right. Okay. So let me do this. So
shamrock.
What's that?
All I can see is your shamrock.
Right. That's how you.
Right. No, yeah. We're just talking about what's going across the bottom of the screen, the little emojis, which have.
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, okay. Well, they normally can send smileys across when you click the share reaction, but up at the top, if you're on a desktop or laptop, you can enable the spring theme. That's hard to say.
There's the big egg.
So it must be working. All right, so we'll get started, and I want to make mention. So welcome to everyone, and if say hi and where you're from in the chat. I know a lot of people have already, and if you are new to Zentangle or just new to our craziness, we'd like to know that too. And so let me. I'm all feeling all professional here, although I'm still going to be disorganized a little bit, just because that would be normal. Let me put in the chat our Tangle for today, and I'm so excited. So we are premiering our Alyssa, her Tangle called upNtuck, and copy. Paste. There we go. Okay, so this is my version of her step out. Then I'm going to also share. This time I'm doing it early because so I think it was last night I put out a post kind of announcing that introducing it and that we're going to be doing this here today. And so what I'm going to do is share my screen. Oh, and let's see. Oh, this is one thing. Oh, screen. Oh, I guess I can. This is really cool. I can share share either screen because I've got two screens in front of me. So now, hopefully, let's see. Are you hopefully seeing the upNtuck?
Yes.
All right, good. One thing I didn't think I had to figure out. Okay, so this is really neat. And when I asked Alyssa about her inspiration, and oh, and Monica, I'll the Shamrock Heart Tangle. I'm gonna put that up in a second. It's called Heart Gramp, um, and I thought that that might be a neat way to decorate with this one. So this is neat. And Alyssa said she was playing with the Tangle Fangle and just came up with this idea. And I'll tell you, Alyssa, at first I was like, oh, this one's starting with just curve lines and no foundation. That's usually that's what I figured out is where I kind of go, oh no.
And
but,
sort of random.
sort of, yeah, sort of kind of random. And but it wasn't it worked out good. And I think there was another tango we did recently where it was kind of similar where no, we were still there was still a point where they were all connected, but as you can see, this one, it turned out pretty good. So you don't have you can use as many number of strokes as you want. I just used 5. Then we're gonna what's nice is it's all curved lines. Then we're gonna draw a second curve line from those initial spokes. What I found with this one is to go maybe a little bit extended from where the original one is, and then we're just drawing the curve line maybe what is that, like a third of the way down ish from to the starting here, going I'm gonna call it backwards, so to the spoke kind of behind the one that we're starting with, and doing that around all the spokes. Then this number 3 has kind of 2 steps in one. We're going to draw a curve line from as you can see, this would be the original spoke to that second one we drew, and then from the spoke behind it. No, I'm sorry. That's the curve. This is step 2 right here. So we're going to draw these 2 curved lines and then connect it. And when I show you some of Alyssa's work, you'll see all of the neat things you can do with this. And then in the center on step 4, we just do some curve lines just to kind of connect them. And that's it. Then you get to play. And that's that. All right, so here, let me make this bigger too. So I went, I swiped all of these from Alyssa's Instagram account. Oh, you know what? I'll update this, Alyssa, with your Instagram account. My apologies, I did not do that. Oh, and also just to put a note, I think I put a hashtag somewhere with upNtuck. So you can see all of the neat options available. This one over here, this gray one is kind of, it's well, she's auraed the inside, so that's one way to decorate it. It has a nice line kind of going down the center. So, and rounding inside these little openings, so that way it really makes it look like there's like they're going in. Let me scroll down, and then having them all open like this, and just auraing and having fun with that aura, and having things work behind, like in the using the halabow concept. This one I think is really neat. So taking having the spokes at the initial spokes at different lengths, and then having a lot of fun with it. So you can see, and actually, Alyssa, there's a what is it called, giraffe or something? And that's what this one makes me think of. I had done the step out, but I couldn't figure out what on earth I would do with the tangle, so I've kind of had it on the back burner until I play with it, so that way I feel like I could do it for a class. But all right, and then if you keep scrolling, when you click the link, so this is Alyssa's step out, and nicely in it she shows different ideas and for playing with it after you do it. And I think this one that I saw, this one made me think, oh, we could do this, and then decorate it in such a manner that would, if you want to do something for St. Patrick's Day, you could decorate it with something that would apply. And then I like this. She also has she put there inspired by Tangle. Oh, and this is Tangle. If you don't know that Tangle, and then she also explains how to do it. So in her words, then you can take a look at that and read. Oh, very cool Tangle. And then let me then also share and get and copy so I can put it in the chat. Oh, look I can do this all at once. I don't have to wait. I like having two screens. All right, so heart grab. So if you wanted to add this in somehow in the decoration, and you don't have to. This was just, it was kind of a I don't know. I was thinking is a way that you could decorate, that we could decorate it. So heart grab starts off with an X, and it's really simple. And then on each spoke of the X, so we're coming in and we're oraing a little bit of the line, then doing the two consecutive curve lines, and then using the takeoff and land concept right here. So then we just merge right into that other spoke. Turn the tile and do it again. And then in the center, same thing. This one, you can either start with where it connects, to this line here, or you could do it the same as we did here in step 2, just a little teeny one in the center. And then like I shaded mine with a green chalk pencil just for that. And then she's got this Valentine's Day variation in there also. So that's just the extra thought for St. Patrick's Day. And now we'll get to it. Sure, we will. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, Mom's going to use a marbled one. Yes?
Yes, I am.
All right. Well, actually, there's nothing to say that one can't tangle in another color, period. So why not? Unless you don't have it handy, like I don't. That's what I think I'm going to do. We're going to do it in the green. Ooh, and I've got so many to choose from. Ooh, and what will be interesting, although I'm not working on... Ooh, well, maybe I should. Well, this will be the test of the... Well, we'll see how... Maybe if it was the camera or the system. So I think I'm going to work on the Renaissance tile this morning. Okay, and I think I'm going to draw a giant one, so that way I have lots of room to decorate. Okay. And like I said, you can do as many of these spokes as you want. What I found helpful was in my mind, and you know what, I should look back. Maybe, well, if you needed the comfort zone, which I was partly thinking I might need, but I said no, I'm not going to do, I'm not going to put a little graphite orb in the center. I'm just going to do it, and that's what I'm going to do it again. So just picking a place and a curved line, and then what I found is just turn the tile and don't think about it. And then I'm kind of picturing a circle somewhat in the center. And I'm also not going to worry about how many spokes I have. I also didn't really worry about if it's close to center. I think one thing that you want to make sure to do, as we've already started it, is the other thing. So let's say it's no thinking involved in this one. You want to save a little bit of room for what's going to come up as the aura. I should have said that to begin with. Oh, that's going to look neat, Mom.
Well, you never know.
And two, you don't really have to worry. You don't really have to worry about the center being. You don't have to worry about anything being exact. And that makes this a brilliant tangle, Alyssa, because it's forgiving. Okay. So then the next line, if you have your spokes done, what I found was, because I was doing it even with this, like going straight up, but if I come a little bit forward of that spoke that I was going to do, and then I'm just drawing the curve line like so. So going up a little bit and towards the space to the right a little bit is what I was meaning, and then just coming down and doing that for everyone, unless you want to go crazy and like some of her examples, and have it come way out, because you could do that too. And after having said that, when we go and do the next step, you can always extend it if you need to. So it's all good. Now I have to look and see, does this look green? Oh, it still looks black, doesn't it? Yep. Okay, so it's the camera. I do have 2 other cameras sitting here that I'm going to play with. Actually, I look like that looks kind of neat, just like that. Okay, we're done. Okay. So then, this is where it's like, if maybe tracing up from the center, so that way, here's our first spoke, so that way it's not confused. Actually, that's the closest one to this, and it's just a little curve line coming back down to that line. And this is one where if you wanted to do all of those first, like Mom's doing, you could. I'm going to do the same thing because maybe that would make it easier. But you could do both. Oops. I was doing this when I was playing with it. I get to like almost the last one and think I was done. And I'm like, oh no, there's one more. And then when I did this, I think the second part, somehow I like skipped some. I have no idea how I did that. Okay. And then, so now our only thing that's just kind of hanging out here, same thing. We're just going to take that and make curve line in. And we're not worrying about having it line up with anything. It's just, touching that first line that it comes to. And I liked that aspect about this also, Alyssa. After doing, this, it was like, oh, it's just nice to not have to worry about where is this lining up, and it's just really, really cool. Oh, thanks. Yeah, this is very nice. Yeah, and I love the fact of not having to worry about being precise. It's brilliant. Okay.
This is another one of those that completed, it looks very complicated.
Yes.
But so far, it's pretty easy.
Yes.
So far.
Well, the last step is and I was thinking about this. Maybe I'll just try it. No, maybe I won't. So we'll do it per the thing, and then maybe I'll try it later. So all of these ends, we want to connect those with a curve line, like that. And you can use the takeoff and land concept. So tracing over the one spoke and going up into the next one, it just helps with that continuity. Because sometimes just going point to point, I mean, it's just different. I really think it helps, even when you're just doing, little lines like this. So here's what my thought was, is to do these the other way, is to have it curve the other way. I think that I want to play with it because I don't think it would lose anything, but yeah. And yeah, Cassie, wonky, it's whimsical. So we're still on food. Well, yeah, were we talking food at the last one? Yeah. Yeah, Tuesday in the evening session. Yeah, it does look like a yummy pastry. So, and then we just get to decorate. So, let's see. How do I want to decorate this? I think I'm going to start off with doing some aura-ing. Ooh, and get my gold pen handy because gold could be really nice on this. Oh, I was thinking, I'm going to make sure it works first. Oh, great. Okay, you go in the trash. I've had finding all of some brown pens and then refinding the ones that had a challenge. I was thinking, oh no, okay, no. Changed my mind on what I was thinking. I'm going to aura this in green. So I'm going to aura just this outside bit. And if you are new to Zentangle, and because I didn't notice any, unless if you were too shy to say, which is okay. To aura is just basically to outline. And actually, yeah, let's see. Am I seeing some new? I'm seeing some new names. And if you hadn't done it already, feel free at any point to just say hi and just let us know, because I always want to make sure to be not just using lingo, Zentanglese, and see, I'm just flipping through the chat really quick. All right. Let's see, and then you could also, aura the other side, which makes for a neat look. Oh, and I think so. And this is my own way of stalling, because as I was trying to think, well, where exactly do I want to put my little heart gramp 4-leaf clover in here? It could even, which also might be another neat idea, to you could aura the outside, the whole thing. Although now that we were playing with on Tuesday the embossing, now I'm tempted.
I like what your mom is doing there. She did them up the middles. That's really
Yeah.
makes it very different. They all remind me of the shell at the Sydney Opera House. I was fortunate enough to go to Australia and see it with my own eyes, but that's what those remind me of.
Yeah. Well, and that
I got this idea from Alyssa's on the her page, whatever.
Yeah, on the yeah, because I like that too. Even it just makes a neat. Yeah, it does make for a really neat look. And then you could decorate, one side, either side, both sides. Yeah, and this part reminded me of Phi Cops is the tangle, and that one storm was actually I think that was the inspiration, was the Sydney Opera House for that one. So here's what I know I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to do this in the kind of the base. I'm
That
going to do
makes
this
sense.
heart gramp in the base of these, and I'm going to use. Oh, let's make sure if this brown works. Oh yay! Okay. All right. Ooh, but maybe I should do it in gold. I just saw bug crawling. Yeah. Okay. Oh, debate. Yeah, we'll use the gold as an. Oh, I could use the gold as an accent, and oh, maybe that's going to be my overall outside aura. Okay, there we go. Okay, so, and I'm going to do this a little heart gramp. However, it's going to end up. There we go. A little X, and then I'm not looking at the step out. Little. There we go. Although it's gonna, well, it's gonna look weird and brown, but nah, it'll be okay. My problem with this one that I've discovered so far with the heart gramp is just my X. It's well, maybe if I make it more of a cross than an X, that would probably help because it's just not even on the sides, but that's okay. Well, Mom, did you go get something or did you freeze?
No,
It's like you're.
I was trying to find. I found it.
Okay.
I was trying to find that little shamrock design that we've done before, but I didn't want to distract you.
Oh.
Lucky line.
Oh yes.
Because that's what I wanted to do in here.
Oh, okay.
But then I was trying to think of that other one that Diane invented. That I
oh yeah, that was Kevin.
Kevin?
No,
Oh,
Kevin's brother. Oh, Kevin. It was Kevin.
Oh, Kevin. Yeah, that won't be in Tangle's.
No, but I'll find it and I'll pop it up there. So let's see. Not there. Oh, it would be. And I think was that a grid one? Oh. Oh no, where is it? There. Okay.
It looks like your Tangle Heather has a tattoo.
It does.
It's number 36, Heather, in the first 100.
Oh, okay. Thank you. And I just got the link, the direct link. Okay. Yeah, and this was a grid pattern. I can show it really quick too. So yeah, so it was a grid pattern, but kind of on the diagonal, so that way then the shamrocks come out right. And it was putting a grid pattern on the diamonds, put a dot in the middle, and then kind of doing these doing hearts that all end at that dot, and then putting in a little stem, and voila, that was it. And let's see, so I was going to say, where else do I want to put this? Maybe I do every other. I'll at least start there. Wait, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So every other won't do it. Always good to count if you're going to do an every other. Alyssa says, very much a tangle of learn the rules, then break them, because you can do it however your little heart desires, and that is right, and that makes it, a really wonderful tangle for that reason. Maybe. Oh, you know what? It could kind of look neat with just one, and like a tattoo. And let's see, what other kind of playing can we do? I kind of like that, how you did that line in the middle. What if I did that on some of the other ones?
Yep, you could, depending on if you have an even number or not, you could alternate, what you do.
No, that's what I said. I have an odd number. I said it's good to count if you think you're going to. While I'm deciding what I'm going to do one thing that I know I wanted to do, and that was to outline or aura the whole thing with the gold. And so I'm going to do that while I'm thinking, what do I want to do next?
Well, this is really weird. Oh wait, it's there. Because I cannot see what I'm doing
Oh, because of the light?
because of
Or
the
because,
color I'm using.
oh,
It's
well, I see it looks nice.
it just kind of blends in with the background.
It does. Wait. Oh, well, while you were drawing it, I think I was seeing the shine from the from
Heather, will
while
They
you
you
all
were
show
post?
up. They
Heather, will
show up
you
on the
post
back.
the other tangle that you showed?
this one?
No, no, the one you showed briefly just a few
That was,
minutes ago.
yeah, that was Oh Kevin, and I did put the link in the chat.
Oh, you did. Okay, okay.
Yep,
I'm sorry, I
yep,
just didn't see it. Thank you.
yeah, yeah, sure. Oh, and so yeah, so you're just kind of doing some free-handed ones then.
Well, I'm trying to do that lucky
Oh, lucky
line,
line.
but
Yeah, I can look that one up too.
it's
We'll have
not
a whole
very
info.
it's not, the directions aren't very clear. So it's just a scribble.
Well, no, that tangle would be stir it up.
Well,
That's
yes, that's
that's
sort of what this looks like now.
yeah.
On second thought, I know what I'm going to do
Or you
instead.
can fill it all in if you didn't end up not liking it.
That's what I'm going to do.
Since we,
When in doubt, cover it up.
and then
And, well, and that's not even. Oh, I guess.
oh
Oh, I know what I've got. I've got the glitter one, and that's okay.
yeah, I had looked at that one. I haven't done that one yet because it was one of those. It was too much. I don't know how to say that right. Drawing.
Yeah, it does. If you did that one, Heather, I think the first thing you would need to do is redo the step outs because her step outs don't make sense. But I'm liking this. That
Okay.
I mean, yeah. Oh, it's showing up in the picture better than what I'm doing.
Oh yeah.
I mean, better than I can see. So this is good.
You know what I
And
was going to mention is you could draw over it.
yes, that is
Ooh,
a good idea.
I just had because I really like your lines. Okay.
Do you know what I find myself doing?
Hmm.
Is using the graphic for drawing all my lines.
Oh
I can see them real good.
yeah. I decided I'm going to do this on all of them. So so what's neat about another thing that's neat about this is because especially when you make it well big or small, it turns into a reticula where we can add in other tangles. So that's kind of neat. I'm going to put that into that category when I post it.
Well, on Alyssa's own, what do you call Instagram?
Yeah.
She had the one side that I'm coloring in solid filled. I thought it was printout, but it's I don't know what it is, wave or something. It's like a spiral, and then you go into another. They connect.
Oh, uh-huh.
But I really liked the way that looked, and I was going to try and do it with little connecting shamrocks, which is what that pattern lucky line is, but
Yeah.
very confusing.
Yeah, because I was like I said, yeah, I was looking at that one also and thought oh, I need to have more time to look at that one.
I don't know if I don't know if I mentioned it the last time we were on, but and I've talked before about, when we've been together about the biddy books, and you've talked about it too.
Yeah.
And that last theme that she put, I can't remember what her name is. I forgot. Oh, Chris
Yes.
Titus put out was called Branching Out. And what I did, I put together 10 of the tiles that I've done with you
Okay.
because you are making me branch out in new directions. And so that's going to be my branching out book.
Oh, okay.
And then I have a bunch of paper punches that are branches. And
Oh, okay.
I'm going to punch those out and then kind of have those weave through and overlaying, the pages, and maybe go from one page to the other or something. That's my that's what I plan.
Well, and later on, or when we're done here, I'm gonna send you, because I have been working on the supply list. Oh,
Oh, okay.
see.
I was thinking, because now we don't get together separately. We don't get much Zentangle work done
No,
as Heather's too busy playing with her nephew,
that's right.
keeping him occupied. Well, Tuesday, he didn't want to go home, like he usually doesn't want to leave,
Right.
And when we finally, John convinced him it was time to go home, he had to put his shoes on, and he put the first one on the wrong foot, and so
Oh,
Dad and his dad are trying, Grandpa and Dad are trying to tell him that's the wrong foot. You have to put it on the other foot, and he's like, I like it that way. That it feels fine that way, and that's the way I'm going to wear it. So he went home with his shoes on the wrong feet.
oh my gosh.
That was his way of acting
Protesting.
out.
Yeah.
Protesting. I have to go home. I'm going to wear my shoes on the wrong feet. We tried to
Cherie, is he left-handed?
No, he's
Okay,
5 though. See, he's just exerting his independence. But
because I know lefties usually have a problem deciding which shoe
you
goes on which
no,
foot.
it's not
Oh.
that. And then we tried to convince him, well, if you're wearing your shoes on the wrong feet, you should wear your coat backwards too, with the zipper up the back. He said, no, I'm not wearing any coat. It's too nice out for a coat. So, and it was. Fortunately, that's the day it was, 60?
Yeah.
What a kid, I tell you.
His own little rebellion.
Yes. Yeah.
He's like the little chick coming out of the egg.
That's what preschool does to you.
Right.
Yeah, it lets other people influence you. Oh, geez.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw the comment I sent to you, Cherie, but I said that I love your background and it looks like the earth, so I hope it doesn't all get covered up.
Oh. Yeah, no, I don't plan on covering it all up.
That's gorgeous. Did you make it?
Yeah, it was one of these marbleizing experiments.
Oh, that's cool. What did
Yeah,
you
I
do
really
to make it?
the marbleizing part.
Yes.
It might. I don't know. I have. I don't know if you want to call it official marbleizing products, but we also found some marbleizing kits at a dollar store,
Oh, okay.
and it might have been that. I did it a long time ago, so I don't remember. But I liked the results, and it's on a Renaissance tile, so it's kind of muted.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's awesome.
Yeah, you don't get the real, or even with the what is it? with the kids' kits anyway, it was really hard to get real vibrant colors. Most of them ended up being somewhat muted.
Yeah.
Hey, I found a marbleizing paint kit for kids for $15.
Well, these were $1.
Oh, I found a Five Below one at $5 one at Five Below. So there you go.
Well, that's better.
Yep.
Not as
Thank
good
you.
as the dollar, but the thing is that the dollar stores, this was, oh gosh, what, maybe
Several years ago.
at least 3 years ago,
Yeah.
and you might never find it again.
That's right.
Right.
That's so cool what you're doing, Heather. I love it.
Oh, thanks. I like the idea of the line in the center. When actually, I could.
Now it
Line.
reminds me of one of those printed dishes. I'm trying to remember what kind of dishes, but
Hmm.
Well,
that's
that goes
awesome.
really good
It
with
looks like a Westmoreland dish, a
Yeah,
Highlander dish by
exactly. That's right. It
Westmoreland.
does. Yep.
I've got one in the cabinet that looks so much like that right now.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, that was the one I was thinking of. Thank you. Who said
Well,
that?
I think it was Nanette.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're celebrating today, so all the china's out, so I can see it right now.
Oh, lovely.
It's St. Patrick's Day. It's
You
like
should
our
show us
holiday.
your china.
Yeah, I'm a McDougal of a Sullivan. So
Oh, wow.
yeah, we all have red hair. We all have red hair.
Oh, let's see. I think because I need to cover something up here. Let's see. This is so much fun, Alyssa. Great tangle. Oh my gosh! I was looking at the. It's like, and you know that it's good when you're like, look. I was like, oh my gosh, we've got. I mean, we still have time, but it's 12:02. This is fair. Oh, and I like that white in there. That's nice.
Yeah, it really makes that other swirl or whatever stand out, because
Yeah.
that does. No, that just kind of blends in.
Looks really nice. And now I'm like going, okay, because I have a little something I need to cover up, but I'm just debating on how I want to do it. No idea. But what did I do? Pencils. Oh. Okay. And this is fantastic. Let's see. Let's see. Show there were nice, great other ways to decorate. And are you gonna? Well, maybe you don't know yet. If you're gonna, is that all you're going to do? Is that, or are you going to put some patterns in? What are you thinking?
I don't know, because I like
It's really
Sarah's
nice that way.
suggestion of letting the color show
Yeah.
through. So I don't really want to cover it up too much, because you can see the marbleizing almost through the ones that I covered with the sparkly green.
Yeah.
So I don't really want to. And that's the nice thing about, if you have a really pretty background, you don't have to fill it up totally.
Right. Right. I'm thinking it's probably too much orange. Oh no, because I can't really do that since I didn't do it to begin with. So I'm leaving that one side just single. Well, and yes, the nice thing about the jelly rolls, especially the moon, what is it? The moon glow ones, the ones that work well on dark paper, is that they cover over lots of things, and that's just handy. Ooh, wonder what this would look like on there. Oh, I should have used this instead. But there's no
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Next time.
I don't know. I'm like, and I could do it in addition, but I don't think. Where is that? You can't. I don't think it's showing up. No, it just shows up black. I have. So Jelly Roll has some pens. Like this. This is a green. Not that you can see it, but the green kind of absorbs, and then it's like a green gold. It's not exactly like the halo, like paint pens.
Do I have those?
I don't know.
Oh
They have
no,
all
wait.
these little stars.
Oh, that isn't the 6060. Did you get something new and didn't tell me?
Oh no, these
They're
are
kind of
old.
like iridescent.
Yeah, it's.
I've
I
never
mean,
gotten those.
well,
Those
I'll
are
have to bring those when I come out because they have a silver set and a gold set, and I thought it's supposed to kind of do like the halo paint pens, sort
yeah.
of. It probably depends on what you're using it on, but I can have. Ooh, well, no, wait a minute. Let's see. And which I'm gonna go peek back at this work just because I need to. Oh, okay. Oop, not with that. I really liked doing this, rounding this corner because that really made a neat look, as if
Like
like
it's tucked in.
making this, yeah, or making it look like there's depth here.
Oh yes, it makes a big difference.
And then I still can add some white to some places. Oh, and let's see, and Sandy, who's on, I think orange is in your flag, right? It's green, white, and orange. So maybe so the brown is kind of looking orange, but I'll have to add some orange to this. I think is oh, so that's awesome, Sandy. And Carla, oh, so from the last set of white tiles there, is the texture smoother? Because I thought if they were moving to this more of a, was it a Bristol or something, I think, Mom? Is that what they said?
I don't know.
For the
I just knew
tangle,
we
the
were changing
tiles? We're just, yeah, excited that, oh, that these renaissances maybe would not be so delicate. Ooh, let's see. Let us find an orange. And oh, okay. You know what, Carl? I noticed that in the bijou tiles that I have, and so I'm gonna maybe send them a little note and say, "Hey," because that seems like odd. That, yeah, to have that grid pad like a linen. Whoa. Let's see. Yeah, because oops. Yeah, because I noticed it too. Like it's almost like it used to be just on the back, but I will inquire on those, Carla. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Now where's my? There it is. Like where's my thing that I wanted to cover up?
Well, it must really be obvious if you can't even find it.
Right. There it is. And I'm using what is this? Souffle. So hopefully it'll leave a little raised something. I'm just kind of putting these at the top. We shall see. Maybe it'll all just soak into the paper. Yeah, on my little heart gramp, I forgot that I wasn't just making a heart, it had to go to that one line, so I just had it in the wrong place. But I can so well, no, I still see it. We'll see as this dries. No, that there shouldn't have a line in it either, but apparently who knows what I was doing. But it's okay. Oh, that looks really messy on the screen. Close up, that is. Oh, neat. All right. Well, it's two. So I want to see what everybody has done. So if you want to open up your webcams and let's see. That's gorgeous, Mom. Yeah, I have to add some shading or highlighting in mine too. Oh, neat. Neat. Oh, Sandy, that's gorgeous. Wow. And I'll let everyone know before I snap it, so that way I don't want anyone's hand to fall off. Oh, Sharmila, that looks nice. Oh.
Heather, I'm on my 5th try to get it.
Oh gosh.
I'll get there eventually.
All
Mine
right.
looks very plain compared to everybody else's. I was in a plain mood today.
That's good. All right. So let's see. I have done. Okay, I got this. All right. So if that's everybody, no one else joined. I'm gonna snap the thing. Oh no! Wait. Oh, there we go. Okay, hold on 1 second. I have to get 2. Oh, come on.
I love all the shamrocky ones. Those are gorgeous.
All right. Oops. And let me get back to her. All right. Keep holding them. Oh, I got. Okay. Here we go. Okay. I got them. So you can cool them down for a minute and just seeing how I could go about adding this. Huh. Oh, there we go. Oh, I see what happened. Okay. Without messing anything up. Oh, I saved it so it won't mess it up completely.
Sandy.
All right, hold on. They don't say you can take them down and whatnot, but I'm gonna different aspect that now I have to figure out. Okay. All right. So let me share my screen so everybody can see everybody's. Oh, these are just amazing. Okay. And hopefully, okay. So yeah. So now I'll shift it up in a second. But just look at how neat these all turned out. So neat. Oh, and Joyce, I like your little heart, the little heart gramps in there. turned out way better than mine. They all turned out so neat. Okay, I'm sliding to the bottom slowly. Oh, and I like Rosemary doing the oh, that, how neat is that? The embossing effect. And Sherry's look like it's electric.
Who's where? Let me see.
Sherry at the
yes,
bottom.
it does. Oh my God! You know, it looks like it's a neon light.
It does. It does.
How
And
would you do
Sharmila,
that?
yeah, I'll have to do that one later. I have some like neon green and orange, but
It's got like a shadow behind it too that kind of makes it look that way. That is really neat.
Yeah. And then I like Sharmila's. It's just so delicate looking. I love that with just little dots. That is really cool. Really cool. And I should have stuck with just leaving the heart gramp in one, because I said Monica did that. I'm like, you know what? That looks really cool just having one. But maybe after this my thing dries here, we'll see. They're just all gorgeous.
Oh, Diane, you really went to town.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. And is there a little elegant at the top? Or a half muka? Very cool.
And I only did one.
Ah! Only did one. That's good. And I like Anne's. Anne did, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4 spokes. Oh, and so did Alyssa. Well, I'm saying, of course, Alyssa's Tangle. But I like what you did with that. That makes it a whole different look. Wow. Just neat. Oh, and Carla, I like that purple.
How does Carla get to be on in the morning?
I know we are blessed. Well, we're blessed anyway, but yeah.
Is she skipping work or something?
Yeah. Saying hooky. These all turned out.
Alyssa did a like a take on her own Tangle.
Mm-hmm.
Which really, with just 4, makes it look different. Again,
Yeah.
oh, well, Anne only used 4 also, and it looks different. Oh, because she used the different sizes. That's where you could use a different size on every spoke. And
well, and then and then look at the changing of the center. So like Diane used and made it into an orb, but then Alyssa kind of made it into an orb too with using that rounding.
Yep.
And then oraing it like that's just, well, yeah. I want to say it looks like.
And Sharon went line crazy. It's beautiful, but look at, or no, Margaret. Wait, oh, Sharon's an emoji got stuck going across the page. It's Margaret that went seed and line crazy. Beautiful. It looks like ribbon or something.
Mm-hmm.
And Sandy looks like you used a lot of gold. Does that look gold?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, or orange, yeah. Because she's
got that neon look going too.
Yeah. Well, and I like Linda's. Linda, yours makes me think of it's for whatever reason it makes me think of Star Trek, but I like that
that half of it looks more like the what do you call it, Sydney?
Yeah.
Well, Linda's looks like is from Star Trek, but the Next Generation with Picard, and it was one of the aliens that looked like that.
Oh,
that's where you're thinking it from. Remember their hoods? Their hoods opened up like that.
Oh yeah.
And it would do, and that's how their hoods were. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Well, I was thinking, I mean, that each little section kind of looks like the insignia or something. That's where my brain was going to there too. But and I like that because just looking at everyone's, and I like how Linda, how you did was like 4 of them are just maybe a little bit longer. Maybe it wasn't on purpose. Don't tell us. Yes, it was on purpose. But that looks really, really cool.
And I don't know if Karen is still on. Let me see. Yes, she still is. Shout out to her. She's in Karen Maxey's in vacation in the far west Washington state, Oregon, somewhere like that. And she still makes time to Zentangle with us.
She's not an addict.
No.
Oh, neat. These are also super cool. Nice tangle, Alyssa. Brilliant.
Yep, it's a fun one.
It is. All right. Oops. Content sharing is interrupted because I did something. But I will say goodbye to the recording. Bye, recording.